I started Degrassi, and I just wanted to tell stories that I thought would celebrate diversity. Did I have any idea that it would last? Did I have any idea that it would go to 150 countries around the world? Never.
28 years later, and Degrassi is still going strong. 2 international Emmys, 2 Teen Choice Awards, 2 Prix Jeunesse, 16 Geminis, a Critics' Choice Award, and countless others. The Degrassi franchise is without question a pop culture phenomenon.
Amy, wasn't Degrassi on the End Super Crunk last night?
Called the most provocative show on American television, co-creator and executive producer Linda Schuyler is credited with revolutionizing the landscape of youth programming around the world.
It's a very sincere show, and most shows aren't.
From teen pregnancy,
I'm getting an abortion,
to youth violence, to exploring sexuality, Linda pushes the envelope in a real sensitive way.
It's amazing that a TV show nowadays is able to be on the air and have these kinds of issues, because when I was a teen, you couldn't show this in any capacity.
Books, movies of the week, webisodes, Degrassi continues to break boundaries. And so does Linda, creating other shows, including Canada's first primetime soap, Riverdale.
My basement office, this whole low-rent rendezvous.
I like having my own private dick.
Liberty Street, and Instant Star.
I always abandoned the notion of doing a TV show because, for my taste, the best one has already been done. Like, Schuyler created this show, and so what's the point of trying to do the best show? It's already been done.
From Corner Gas to Robson Arms, Linda Schuyler has helped shape some of the most successful women in Canadian television.
They hired me to be their craft services girl, serving food to the cast and crew.
She's my mentor in a huge way, and she's a very, very dear friend.
And 16 episodes of Degrassi Junior High and Degrassi High later, I felt that I could call myself a writer.
Known for giving aspiring writers and actors their first break in the biz, Linda nurtures young talent.
Just want to say a big thank you to you for taking a chance on me.
For just being a role model to me ever since I've known you.
For giving me my first job, for introducing me to my husband.
For taking a chance on a writer with no experience.
What would my life have been if you had never entered it? I don't know. So, thank you for your friendship. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, thank you.
Something about it just sucks you in. You can't stop watching that. All of a sudden, you find yourself like crying when that guy gets shot.
Jimmy got shot, man. It was the first like 5 minutes of the show. Jimmy got shot.
That show is really edgy for coming out when it did.
It's no wonder that A-listers are lining up for a chance to be on the hit series.
You're in Canada now, eh?
My dad was on that show.
Let's giddy up.
A lot of our friends were on that show. When my dad was on it, working in Canada.
I've been a huge fan of the show for years, and I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity, you know, to kind of come in and play myself, which was pretty damn sweet.
It's one of the biggest shows, and as soon as I got the opportunity to come, I was like, yes.
It's a teenage mecca. It's like going to visit the White House, the Taj Mahal in India. You know, we get to come to Degrassi.
When my kids are having kids, it'll be like Degrassi, the next generation, you know, and people will still be saying nice things about them.